This week we are going to be learning about rondo form. And rondo form is how a song is structured, no matter what type of song it is. And the structure would have the A part repeating between every other new part, like the B and the C. It's kind of like chorus and verse when you're thinking about singing songs. And it's a simple musical form that consists of at least three different sections. The A section is the main musical idea, like the chorus. It's the part that keeps repeating that everybody's more familiar with. And then the B part and the C sections are different than the A sections and also different from each other. And they're arranged A, B, A, C, A. And you can add some additional sections, but the A part must always come between all of the other new sections if there were more. And sometimes composers will follow that rule and sometimes they won't. You are going to compose your own rondo, and I have a melody for you. But first, before you compose your own rondo form, I want you to watch a video on some more about what a rondo is. So let's take a look at that.
Hi everybody and welcome to Music with Meg. I'm Meg and today we're learning about rondo. Everybody follow me, it's Music with Meg. Now most music has a theme. The composer starts with the theme and then in the rest of the piece of music he develops the theme or changes it or comes back to it. Composers don't usually introduce lots and lots of new material all the way through the music. And we call this the form or the structure of the music. A good example of this is a pop song. So a pop song has a verse, let's call that B, and a chorus, let's call that A. So a pop song will begin with a verse, then the chorus, which is A, then it will go back to the verse again, and then the chorus, and then the verse, and then the chorus, and so on. So the structure of a pop song is very straightforward. It's B, A, B, A, B, A. Now today, the structure we're learning about is called rondo. Now music in rondo form follows the pattern A, B, A, C, A, D, A, and so on. A is the main theme of the music. If a rondo was a sandwich, then A would be the bread. We start off with a slice of bread, and that's our main theme. Now the music will keep coming back to A, the theme, but in between each theme, there are other musical ideas, and we call these episodes. If A is our piece of bread, then B, C, and D are our fillings. So let's put B on. B is going to be ham. And then, before we can have another filling, we need to put our slice of bread on top. And then C, which is going to be cheese. And then another slice of bread. And then D, which is going to be chicken. And then finally, let's put another slice of bread on top. And there we've got a very tall sandwich. A, B, A, C, A, D, and A. Now all of the different episodes in rondo form tend to be in a different key to the main key. So if section number A, the theme, is in C major, then section B might be in the relative minor, A minor, or it could be in G major, and then we go back to the main key for A again. Let's hear an example of a rondo. I'm going to play for you my rondo song. Now the theme comes up again and again, so if you want, you can sing along with me. Are you ready? Here we go. This is a rondo, this is the theme, and many episodes go in between. This is a rondo, sing it with me. It's time to change the key. This is the first episode, now in the key of G. We've heard our theme and now you like, you can sing it again. Let's recap what we learnt today. We learnt that a rondo is a form of music and that it follows the structure A, B, A, C, A, D, A, and so on. We learnt that the theme, A, is usually in one key, and the episodes that come in between usually are in a different key to the theme. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
All right, now that you got to see some additional explanation on what a rondo is and how it functions and how it is structured in a song, and it could be any type of song, we are going to learn a winter-themed rondo based off of a melody that already exists, and this little melody is going to be for our A part. And then you're going to compose your own lyrics for the B part and the C part, still based on a winter theme. So let's listen to the melody that we're going to use for the A part. All right, and if you couldn't hear it, that's okay. I'm going to sing it to you anyway. All right, the A section is going to stay the same when you compose it, and I'll sing it to you so that you can use it again. The B section is going to be something new. You can see here that I already wrote something out for the B section and the C section. You're going to compose something different with the lyrics with the B and the C section. All right, so here's how the whole example goes. This is Miss Hart's example. You are going to ultimately come up with your own B section and C section words, not Miss Hart's words. All right, but let's practice Miss Hart's version. The days are short and nights are long and temperatures go down, which can only mean one thing: the winter's come to town. Warm and toasty, sitting by the fire, snuggle up with some hot cider. Warm and toasty, sitting by the fire, snuggle up with some hot cider. The days are short and nights are long and temperatures go down, which can only mean one thing: the winter's come to town. Drinking hot cocoa, loaded up with marshmallows. Drinking hot cocoa, loaded up with marshmallows. The days are short and nights are long and temperatures go down, which can only mean one thing: the winter's come to town. And that is Miss Hart's winter rondo. You're going to make your own winter rondo by changing the B section words and the C section words to something that you like during the winter season, or something that you look forward to or hope to experience during the winter season. You can kind of see that I did mine with some tasty winter drinks, hot cider and fire and hot cocoa. So we're going to keep the A section the same. You're going to get a piece of paper, write out what you want for the B section, write out what you want for the C section, and you want to be able to keep a steady beat throughout what you're saying. It's just rhythmic speaking. It's like rap. And if you want to get really fancy, make sure your words rhyme. That way it feels a little bit better when you say it. So whatever you do for your B section or C section, you always sing the A section in between, just like I showed you for mine. So when you're done, I want you to writing out your new lyrics. I want you to practice it on your own, and you can speak the whole thing like I just did. You could add singing if you want to sing instead of speak, but you're definitely singing the A part. You can add in some cool body percussion. I didn't add anything just then, I just spoke it. Rhythmically speaking with a pulse. You could add unpitched percussion. We're not doing instruments in the classroom, so you could just use your body percussion or use whatever object like floor, whatever. That would probably be part of your body percussion. And you can add some movements and gestures that would make sense for your words. Keep it interesting. Add some dancing movements, add some gestures that go along with your words, whatevs. But I want you to be able to perform the A section just like I sang it to you. So that means you sing it. And you do your B section however you wrote it. Sing your A, do your C, sing your A, and performed it all nicely. All right. So this would be a great time to ask questions, pause the video and or go back and watch these instructions again. Pause the video, ask teacher for instructions since I'm not there, but your substitute is.